Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to tell you about 16 tenses. Okay, well, 16 tenses is divided into two. The first is time, and second is even. And time is divided into four. The first is present, and then past, and then future. Last is past future. And then even is divided into four. The first is simple, second is continuous, third is perfect, last is perfect continuous. Okay, well, the first is simple. The first is simple present. Okay, the example is I cook rice in the kitchen. And then the second is simple past. That is I cooked rice. Yes, I cooked rice at the kitchen. And then third is simple future. The example is I will go to school. And then the last is simple past future. The example is I will go to school. Okay, and then second is continuous. The first is perfect. The first is perfect continuous. Okay, perfect continuous. The first is present continuous. The example is the example is I am cooking, and then I am cooking in the kitchen. Okay, and then second is past continuous. The example is I was cooking in the kitchen. And then there is future continuous. The example is I will be cooking in the kitchen. And then last is past future continuous. That is I will cooking in the kitchen. And then third is perfect. The first is present perfect. The example is I have done my homework. And then there is past perfect. The example is I had eaten. I had taken bath. And then there is future continuous. The example is I will be taken back. And then the last is past future continuous. Past future perfect. The example is I would have taken back. Okay, and the last is perfect. And the last is perfect continuous. Okay, there is present perfect continuous. The example is I have been cooking. And then second there is past perfect continuous. That is the example is I had been cooking. And then third is future perfect continuous. The example is I will have been cooking. And then last is past future perfect continuous. The example is I would have been cooking. Okay, thank you guys. Sorry for all my mistakes, and thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.